Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. You can do the same at the Grizzly Gentleman for some fantastic beard products that'll make your beard look and smell great. You can also go to TCG Player using the affiliate link below and shop there to help support the show. And last but absolutely not least, go to greyvikinggames.com with the link below to get those sweet arena codes. What is up, Planeswalkers? Justin, aka Six, back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. Today we're hopping in the midweek Magic Alchemy All Access event, and we're using Anvil dropping. This is a deck. I took a bunch of inspiration from a bunch of other different people. Essentially, the point of this deck is you have Oni-Cult Anvil, and you just make a bunch of things like blood tokens, treasure tokens, random artifacts that you don't care about getting rid of, and you just drain your opponent slowly. This is a very strange, like, mid-range control style deck that revolves around sacrificing things, essentially. So, oh, by the way, the reason I don't have a face cam right now is because it is midnight, but I've also been sitting essentially in the dark for the past, like, 2 hours, and I don't want to turn the light on and, like, burn my eyes. Also, it's like 84 degrees in here right now, and the light produces a lot of heat, and I don't want it to get any hotter. Right, anyway, the main deck that I think I got this from was someone called, like, Master Gaming, something like that, but I've forgotten. Anyway, 4 Blood Fountains. Enters the battlefield, creates a blood token, so this is 2 artifacts that you can sacrifice. Additionally, you can sacrifice the blood token to return 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Notably, we don't have that many creatures. In fact, I think we only have 6. Yeah, we only have 6. We got Immersturm Predator and Voldaren Epicure. But still, this is 1 cost for 2 artifacts. Very helpful. 3 Experimental Synthesizer. When this enters the battlefield or leaves the battlefield, exile the top card of your library. Until end of turn, you may play that card. Since we can play that card, it means we can play lands off it. We can also sack this to get a 2/2 White Samurai token, or we can just, like, sack it with other things. 4 Voldaren Epicure. Fantastic card. 1 mana, comes in, deals 1 damage. Most importantly, makes a blood token. It's a blood token in a body. We can obviously sacrifice the token to this, but we can also, you know, sack the body to this, or we can just, like, use it to block, right? All those things very valid. 2 Voltaic Surges. As additional cost to cast this, you may sacrifice an artifact. We don't have to, but we may. And deals 2 damage, so we shock a creature or planeswalker, or if we do sack something, we get to deal 4 damage instead. Now, since we have 4 Sanguine Brushstrokes, if we sack a blood token, we're going to deal 4 damage to one of their creatures, and they're going to lose a life. Pretty nice. 4 Deadly Disputes. We like to draw cards since we are kind of, like, a decent amount of what we want to be doing is playing, like, a bunch of cheap crap and then, like, sacking it with some things, right? So being able to draw is great, and then being able to just, like, turn a blood token into treasure, perhaps, turn 1 treasure into another, like, just filter it essentially to draw more cards is great. And then, of course, we can just, you know, sacrifice over there and just sack this and be like, okay, bye-bye. We've got 2 Sanguine Statuettes. This is just an artifact. Enters the battlefield, creates 2 blood tokens. Wow. Creates a blood token. Wow, it's 1 card for 2 cards. It's great. Whenever you sack a blood token, you also can just turn this into a freaking vampire artifact creature with haste. So, like, you can just do that on the same turn, potentially. It's cool. It's great. 4 Rite of Oblivion. This card is sick. I've played this in Historic and loved it in the Historic Doom Foretoll deck. But here, it fulfills essentially a similar purpose, where we kind of just sack whatever we have lying around, and we just get to exile something. And in a world where graveyard freaking matters, this is awesome. It's great, and we can flash it back. It's awesome. I said it's awesome twice. Shut up. Oni-Cult Anvil is kind of the cornerstone of the deck. Whenever 1 or more artifacts you control leave the battlefield during your turn, create a 1/1 colorless construct artifact creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. Notably, this will only work during your turn. It's once each turn. I do kind of wish that it was just like this ability triggered only once each turn, so you could get 1 on your turn, 1 on your opponent's turn, but I guess that would be a little bit too strong. Anyway, you can tap it, sack an artifact, and then this deals 1 damage to each opponent, and you gain life. It's great. You're sacking your things, which you want to do anyway. You're making a creature, which obviously works nicely with Meathook Massacre, because you can keep sacking that. I mean, yeah, you just keep sacking the construct that it makes, right? Like, this is a self-creating card, self-propagating card, that allows you to stem your own bleeding and make your opponent bleed. It's great. 3 Meathook Massacre. I don't think I have to really describe this. It kills things and it gains life and drains life. It's great. Sanguine Brushstroke. We saw when I was playing zombies, I think it was, just the power of Brushstroke, and we learned why it was nerfed in Alchemy. This card may not be very strong in Historic, but holy crap, I was doing real well, and they played this card, and I stopped doing real well. I think I still won that match, but like barely. Yeah, we sack Blood Token, get good stuff. It's great. Blood Us also like helps kind of if we start sacking our constructs. And then we have 2 Immersturm Predator, the finisher, really, the thing that flies in the air, the thing that we can make indestructible. And of course, we can just exile things from graveyards. Again, this is stuff that's very important. We have a single Eiganjo, 3 Hives, 1 basic Swamp, because we are base black in here, 1 Takenuma, 1 Sokenzan, and then the rest is this. I wanted a single Field of Ruin just to hit like any things that can just like kill us, like random ass lands that are in Alchemy right now. And then of course, Forsaken Crossroads theoretically can be very strong, especially since we are base black. So for the most part, we're totally fine just having it be black. It's like really stuffy in here, so I do apologize for my frankly lackluster commentary. It's just whew. Also, for what it's worth, I streamed for 5 hours today. It's my birthday when I'm recording this, by the way. Hello. I'm going first. You say? Kind of a bad hand for going first, to be honest. Play this first. There we go. Next turn, I can Anvil into Statuette. No, I can't Anvil into Statuette. Dum-dum. Playing against a Bant deck. What the hell are you? Gushel enters the battlefield. Choose an instant or sorcery card in your hand with mana value 2 or 3 or greater. It perpetually gains this spell cost 2 less. That's frightening. I might end up using this. Oh no, that's fine. Oh no, something isn't fine. I forgot to put the deck builder up, or the deck tracker. That is absolutely 1000% my bad. Celestis, okay. Day and night. Burp, burp. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. Okay, we're gonna play Statuette. We're gonna counter my Statuette. Rude if true. And we just keep smorking, smorking, and smorking, smorking, and smorking, smorking, and smorking, smorking, and... In this context, no disrespect, so when I bust a rhyme, you break your neck. You got 5 minutes for us to disconnect from mortal intellect to let the rhythm affect. Man, do you remember early Black Eyed Peas when they were, you know, good? Before Will.i.am went fucking nuts? Divide by 0. Oh, actually, that's kind of fine. That is just rude. Anyway, I started blasting. How could you... Freaking 3 toughness is a bihatch to deal with. Discard the ridge. There we go. I figured it out. That's fine. Wait, am I dumb? Did my opponent miss a land drop last turn? I do not recall. I would really like to draw one of my 4 Rites of Oblivion, please. That'd be pretty sick. That ain't it, Chief. I'm gonna discard Takenuma. Yes. Ask and you shall receive. Honestly, goodbye. Wait, what? Oh, they passed the... Oh, wow, they auto-passed. Damn. Let's see. Let's Deadly Dispute our blood token. Oh no! That's fine. Hey look! It's the thing I really wanted. Thanks. Hilariously, I can use this at any point. Can I attack you, please? Probably going to try and get the Epicure back. I'm just going to end the turn here. Oh. They got this off of, right? There's no way they're playing 4 colors. Why would you not use it? Oh wait, never mind. This is not what I thought it did. Shut up. I said nothing. It's freaking huge, man. I should have cast the Oni-Cult Anvil first, I think. Okay, that's fine. Are you gonna exile one of my things? No. Nice. Now I'm getting double the value. I sack one, I get two. Also, they need another land. It seems like their deck is very, very greedy. Okay, Celestis means you can't use that. The hell do you do? On top 4 cards. Okay, that's fine. It's just a 1/3. I do not care. Hell yeah. This is the red one. It's the white one? Okay, actually, that's kind of fair. I don't need to sack anything yet. Okay, I can play both of these. Both of these. Sure. Gonna get a land? Got a land. They're gonna use the return? Now the question is, would I rather have a 3/2 or drain them once? I'd rather have a 3/2. Yes, I'd rather have a 3/2. I got one coming over in one right now. Three, 4, 5, 6. It's a well-oiled machine. We scry? Yep. You definitely like to see it. Then we shoot you. Then we hit you. Then I'm gonna keep my blood. Well, you know, we'll sack a blood vial. You are now at 3. You're now rocking with the best. Hova? Is that what that song was? That Doomscar? You monster. Luckily, I came prepared. I could put them to 1. Oh, they gray it out. That's cool. I can do it at instant speed, though. Hey, look, you're hitting lands now. Rude. Potentially still dead. Theoretically dead. Unfortunately, no longer dead. But very close to dead. Ah, shit, this gained them life. Wait, did I really not cast anything? Jeez. It's fine, I have a Hive now. Still have Hive, right? Hive eats up 2 of their blockers. Interesting. I see. Lethal, 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 lethal. I got one coming over in one right now. That's fine. That almost certainly does nothing. There's definitely some things that they could get. That is one of them. Although they are still dead. Also, thank you for an additional artifact. Consume. Consume. Wait. Do not yet consume. Wait till damage gets through. Then consume. We did it. Yay! That's a spicy meatball. Wizards, can you please fix the bugs? It's like a roach infestation. And you know how to fix it. So yeah, if you don't know, if you can't tell by now, I have one right now by Post Malone featuring The Weeknd stuck in my head. Because goddamn, that song's real good, and I just found out about it literally today. And I probably listened to it like... I've listened to it too much. That's all I'll say. We're going black. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Zombies, perhaps? I think I do want to get the anvil down ASAP, Rocky. Next turn, I can Crossroads again for black. It's not zombies. It is control of some sort. I assume. Okay, so I can do this for black. I'll take the land. Then I... Well, this comes with a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Sanguine Statue. Sack the blood. Get a guy. Get a 3/3 haste statue. Schmork. Alright. So it's just blue-black so far. Is this Rise of the Dead Dreadmarm or whatever? Cringe if true? That was my only red. I'm very bright. They eat it. That's fine. I think I'm just gonna do this. I'll do that because it does double duty, draining my opponent. It does Behold. So it's not zombies. I am very confused. So it's Foretell. Oh, gotcha. Thank you. Sure. Whatever you say, muchacho. Gonna make a treasure. That's fine. They're down to 10, bottom of the 9th. Bases are loaded. Did I play Xanathar? Xanathar's a bit slow there. Honestly, munch. Bruh. So long, farewell, alligators, and goodbye. Easy clap. Right, I can't activate this because the discard is a part of the cost. Shit. I might be boned. No, I'm fine. Yes, yeah, we got there. Everything's fine. This deck is dumb. It feels really good though. I feel like a historic version that's a little bit more grindy would be even more fun. Because you have like Icar Wellspring. I know for a fact I have a playset of these. Can someone in the comments please confirm that the rewards for this aren't dupe protected? Are you kidding me? Wizards. Wizards. It doesn't affect me nearly as much. But someone who has a playset of rares, who's like a free-to-play gamer, should never have the opportunity to get a duplicate until they're full up. Do this turn 1. Turn 2, we do this into Anvil. Turn 3, this into Brushstroke. Yes. Now, the question that's on everyone's mind is, will this be a mirror? I don't think so. No, they're mono red or some sort. Ah, dragons. I see. I went first. So I could... Yeah, I'm actually going to do this. Yeah. The more brushstrokes, the better. This way I can get some early damage through. We can just start chunking them. Next turn I probably Hunted Ridge, Oni-Cult Anvil. Maybe sack this guy? I know I want the double Oni Anvils down ASAP because it gives me more dudes to work with. Okay, Fearsome Whelp. This music's very relaxing. It's definitely not what I need at 1 AM. I will consume you. God, they fucking destroyed this card. Goldspan Dragon. That's fine. Sure. Consume. Nice. Because you don't... Yeah, you don't do it on getting targeted anymore. Get absolutely dominated? Oh, look at these triggers. Yeah, okay. This is dumb. Are you going to kill my Blood Artist in response? Would be very wicked of you, sir. I don't need to attack with this. You're at 7, I'm at essentially 20. Next turn, I have more. You must have just drawn that. Are you still attacking? No, but seriously, why are you still attacking? I just want you all to know, I've never played with this deck. I hastily put this video together because my birthday stream made me really tired from all the fun I had, don't worry. And then I was like, maybe I'm just not going to have a video. I'll just like record something tomorrow morning. And then I remembered, there's no way in hell I'm going to record anything. I might not have a full playset of Tainted Pact for what it's worth. So I went from making this deck to immediately recording and just winning. This deck is cool. I do wonder if you can make it better in Historic, because there are artifacts that like to be sacked. The issue might just be that they cost 2 mana. But let's see. Well, technically, I just want the artifact here. Artifact. What friggin' lattice? Not lattice. Wellspring. Yeah, Ichor Wellspring. Put into a graveyard. Let's try and keep it to... Oh yeah, so servo schematic also helps. Oh, no. So it looks like it is kind of only Ichor Wellspring and servo schematic. But still, like, both of these cards are very strong. Well, let's see. If I were to kind of just cut things from this deck as is, I'd probably cut the Immersturm Predator, because I don't think it's technically needed per se. Maybe I could trim down on the Deadly Disputes. So I think what I would end up doing, let's go ahead and just clone this. We're making a Historic deck. Let's do this. Let's do Historic. Boop. Then we're gonna do Wellspring. Then schematic. Didn't want to do that. We will probably be able to cut land down. Drop this. Maybe drop this and this down. I guess I don't need all 3 of these. And maybe just cut one synthesizer? For what it's like, this is just a rough thing, right? But that's mainly if you want to like still max out on the blood tokens, because there might just be easier ways to make servos. Excuse me. 2 and 1. And potentially 0. Get the rest of this expensive shit out of here. Oh, right. Yeah, like you could just also add hidden stockpile. So maybe actually cut the Sanguine Statuettes. This does only sack creatures, but should probably only add like 3 of these, maybe. Actually, I'm realizing we want full Deadly Dispute. I don't think I can go to 22. Well, I have Ichor Wellspring. I think I have to cut Meathook Massacre completely, actually. I feel like, honestly, you could just cut it down to like this, maybe? Then we get the benefit of the historic mana base. To scroll a lot. I actually still think it's fine to have. Well, I don't think Takenuma is necessary. I don't think Field of Ruin will be as necessary in historic, and I actually don't think Forsaken Crossroads is what I would want in a historic build. Hive the Eye Tyrant can get you out of certain situations, so maybe I'll keep that at 2, but I don't know if it's likely. This part of the video is essentially just a bonus for people who like watching me make decks. I should mention, right? Because what I'm doing here is I'm not making a deck. Right, when I make a deck, I have to go through all of the fucking cards. If I modify a deck, it's way easier for me to do. Especially if, like, I have a specific goal in mind. Okay. So we definitely want to yeet these for these. And then we definitely want to yeet these for these. Then yeet those for these. Now, we're still rocking mostly black with a little bit of red and white. So I do want a little bit more this. Juice me, feed me, squeeze me. 3 more mana. I want to drop down 1 on that. I guess I could just get the checks. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to grab... I need 6 lands. Should I do 4 and 2? I actually need a ton of red. So actually I think I do want 4 foundries. And then I think maybe do 3 and 2. So how many white sources is this? 4, 5, 6, 10, 11. Would rather be more in the 12 to 14 range, to be honest. How many red sources? 4, 8, 11, also 12? Also 12, okay, awkward. Black sources, we got 3, 5, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. I do not want this. I want Clifftop. I think I'm just going to drop the hives. 1, 3, 7, 8, 12. Just going to add another black white. But it's a 13. With red we have 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. We have 1, 8, 12, 16. The mid base is not great. I think we're just going to accept not having a basic. Gonna get rid of Eiganjo as well. Seven, 9, 13. 13 is... How many untapped red sources? I only have 8 untapped red sources. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I bet the Fastlands would be good. Yeah, I think I actually might like the Fastlands here. Because we only care about making sure we hit our 1-2 whatever plays early on. But it's still the same amount, right? So we have 7, 14. No, we have 14 white sources now. We have 7, 15 red sources. And then we have 7. Also 15 black sources. That is exactly 1 fewer than what I would prefer to have for playing Sanguine on 3, but I think it's probably fine. I will probably end up playing this on Saturday during stream. Just gotta make sure these aren't hideous. I mean, technically, we only added 9 cards to the main deck, but really, we added the entire, oh, shit. Did I want 22 cards? Well, I don't know. I might play with that. I might play with this off camera a little bit. Anyway, I'd like to thank my lovely patrons for the continued support, especially during my birthday. If you'd like to join them in supporting the show, you'll find links in the description down below. I'm absolutely not trying to pressure you by saying that it is my birthday, and it is. I'm 28 now. I'm old and gross. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, all will be one.